It's time for... Because you're Craig.
Oh!
That was good.
Okay.
That was good.
Welcome to Let's Talk About That, the show about the show. I'm Stevie, and I was the cool form of uncool before uncool became a thing. This week's episode is brought to you by Global Citizen, and this week's guests are just that. Please welcome Rhett and Link.
Hello, Rhett.
Hello, Link.
Hello, Stevie.
That lyric, though, guys, it really, what is this? Okay, thank you. Had trouble with that one. Had trouble with that lyric.
Off my thigh.
Just much like you're having trouble with sitting down.
Yeah.
He just crushed my lip balm into my thigh permanently.
Mission accomplished.
Guys, shout out to Global Citizen.
Yes.
It's their second episode with us. And shout out to you guys. Thank you to everyone who took action to call on President Nyusi of Mozambique to prioritize hunger and malnutrition. Thousands of you participated and entered to win a trip to the Global Citizen Festival in Johannesburg on December 2nd.
Yeah, and this offer was exclusive to you, Mythical Beast, and we are thrilled to announce that Kayla W. from Ohio is headed to South Africa to attend. Congratulations, Kayla.
Yes, congratulations. And if you can't travel 10,000 miles to Johannesburg to go to the Global Citizen Festival in person, don't worry. You can go to youtube.com/Global Citizen or check out the direct link in the description so you can tune in to see performances by Beyonce, Jay-Z, Ed Sheeran, WizKid, and more.
And more.
More. Your echo was better than my echo.
And
but-
more.
Yes, exactly. What a packed show I have today.
Oh,
Let me tell you.
I love packed shows.
Want a
Is
little
that right?
tease? Want a little teaser tease?
Yeah,
of
give
a
me
packed
all the
show?
teas.
So some of you Mythical Beasts out there make really awesome fan compilations of the show, but I will not be outdone. I
Oh.
have my own compilation, a Stevie compilation, not of
Interesting.
Stevie, of you, that I'm going to unveil that you don't know about and you don't know about, and I'm very excited about.
We don't know about and we don't know about.
Don't know about. Also, Duff Goldman, Ace of Cakes, was on the show this week.
Good sport.
Ate a lot of balls.
He did.
You know?
Like a
Just
champ.
like-
Didn't even care.
If we had more balls, he would have eaten more balls.
And also, like, you did really well eating the balls, guessing the balls.
Yeah, you're
I
really good
don't
at
know what that says about me.
identifying
I
balls.
was genuinely, and you can hear in my voice as I'm announcing that you're doing well, how genuinely excited I am that you're so good at tasting balls. So we have a while the cameras were rolling clip of Duff to show you guys, because some
Okay.
stuff went on between the rounds.
Alrighty.
And also, we are going to do something that Rhett enjoys today, because we did the balls thing earlier, and that's your thing. And that's dream interpretation.
Oh,
So I asked the Mythical Beast to submit some dreams. Not going to give you details on what kind of dreams. And we're going to interpret them for the Mythical Beast today.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But before that, do you know what time it is?
It's time to spin the wheel of can't not say it.
it's time to spin the wheel of drink a beverage.
Drinkicality. Yes.
Time to drink a
Drinkicality?
on LTAT.
Drinkicality. Hashtag drinkicality.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not a good one.
Look at this white,
Can you guess
milky
it?
substance.
No, we're just going to...
Dink it mentally and sink it
That
physically.
is a nut milk, but Link's great at identifying that. So, why don't you?
This is the
Why
milk
don't you tell us where that's from?
of the nut of the almond.
The other thing, so the Duff episode, he complimented Josh on the fruit cake, on cake. The Ace of Cakes complimented Mythical Chef Josh on his cake ability.
He hasn't recovered.
Cake ability. The wheel of cake ability.
Yes, we got lots of abilities here.
Which I
I didn't
thought
know if he
really
was doing it
cool.
for effect or if he was sincere about it.
I looked at.
Josh isn't in here, I'm gonna say that.
It seemed
Yeah.
very sincere.
No, it was a very
sincere.
good cake.
He also had some other sincere things to say, so let's take a look.
I had another question though.
Yeah.
Isn't a
They come in pairs.
okay? So they come in two, but I feel like isn't like beaver balls a kind of a
Yeah,
contradiction?
it's a little
Yeah.
counterintuitive. Yeah,
It's-
we were hoping you'd point that out.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
You win, Kevin's nut roll.
All right, bring on these balls. Bring on the balls. I got in big trouble when I was in high school. And we were in biology class, and our biology teacher was really attractive. And so we were doing sex ed. And she was like, first day, I was like doing anatomy, and she's like, women have this stuff. Men have this stuff. They have, a penis and 2 testicles. And I was like, and she was just like, what? And I was like, are you sure there's only 2? I got kicked out. So she was like, get out, just get out, get out. It was super funny because everyone thought that
Did you go? Yeah.
I had 3 nuts. It was fun, And,
Well, at least 3.
At least 3.
I actually thought 5. Like at that moment, I assumed you had 5.
I left it unsaid.
Went straight to the nurse.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. That was like this time I was in Israel, and I asked there was this guy who was sitting next to a camel, and I was like, hey, man, you know what time it is? He reaches over, he grabs the camel's balls, and he's like, yeah, it's 2:30, and I was like, that was amazing, right? So I found my dad. I was like, Dad, you gotta meet this guy. So my dad walks over and he's like, hey, what time is it? And the guy's like, it's 2:45. My dad blew his mind. He's like, how did you do that? You just grab the nuts and you just know what time it is. He's like, yeah, you see that clock over there?
What a good sport.
Yeah.
It's every time we were waiting on the next nuts to be ready, he had another story. I remember when I was in Israel. I remember when I was in Jersey. I remember when and then
Hold on, you realize you got story joked though. That's what happened to us.
Yes, you cut that out. The very next thing he said was what?
He basically admitted, he's like, I always look for a way to tell that joke.
That joke.
And so
That was not a real story.
Don't ruin it for the rest of us. Let us live there. Let us live in that, moving the balls to the clock joke.
It's still good. I mean,
Friend of the show,
good.
Duff.
At the
Add
end-
him to the list.
it's the lift and
Okay.
the lift and the point at the end
Yeah.
is really you got it. If you don't get that right, you don't get the laugh. I mean, he's got it down. He's got the joke down.
Okay, I feel like there's a slight possibility you might be a little upset about this next
Who are you looking
thing.
at right now?
Kiko. Just kidding. Retton.
He goes like, what?
Oh, but I'm asking,
Hey, they all know anybody can be a target.
are you looking at both of us or one of us? Is what
I'm
I'm
looking at
asking.
both of you. Okay.
Okay.
So I was trying to think of like one thing that I had access to for a fan compilation that no one else had access to. And so we're going to cut together a very great fan compilation of all
Who's
the
a fan? You?
times. I'm a fan of yours.
Okay.
Oh, you never told me that.
All the times you guys had to sing a sound-alike title graphic. But
It doesn't always happen on the first try,
without the title graphic and without the backing music. Oh, it's so good. Ready?
No.
Okay.
Our confession is we're so obsessed with YouTube confession videos that we made a game out of them. It's time for I got another confession to make on YouTube.
This is a bread basket. You got me munching on. You gonna spread butter on. Look how I'm ranking on. Woo!
You're the date that's on my food. You're the expiration.
Deck the cakes with balls of animals. Fa la 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 balls.
Wow.
Meltdown, go ahead and show it to me. Meltdown, honey, which answer is right? Meltdown.
Mama said knock you off. I'm gonna knock you off. Is that how the song goes?
I don't think you're ready for this veggie. I don't think you're ready for this veggie. Right?
It's time to play. Can we guess these funny answers?
Did I hear it?
It's time to play. Can we guess these funny answers? That wasn't as good.
Maury, hallelujah.
That was your moment, Damon. See?
Maury. There we go. Maury, hallelujah. The dads are being DNA contested! Wow, it was like one of those national anthems where somebody starts out too high.
Yeah.
It's time for I'm on a highway to hell, met to see which one's the best. That's exactly what we're going to do. It's time for Because You're Craig. Oh,
That was good.
okay.
That was good.
I'm gonna get it. Oh, because you're Craig is on my list for free stuff and lies. That's amazing. Okay.
Yeah, free stuff and lice.
Yeah. Wow. Do you have to pay all Hall Notes for that or no?
Don't it.
Well, let's bring them out.
That's not good.
Hall Notes, let's bring
you
them
bring
out.
it?
I brought Hall Notes, guys.
It's time for. That didn't come out right either. It's time for. You don't have to be rich to eat this food. You don't have to spend tons to fill this food. Ain't no particular price these ingredients cost. I don't want to spend extra cash for this dish. David? I'm not mad. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen on LTAT. Oh. I'm sorry. No, you're mad. No. Listen, that's a hard thing to do. You got to really commit in acapella land.
I clapped heartedly for you before you put me down.
Yeah, I didn't. You know what? I thought it was very funny.
It was as equal to all of the other really funny things we've seen on LTAT.
I thought it was very funny. I don't think it was as funny as just, when you are just saying things.
Thank you, Rhett. Thank you so much for being so honest.
Yes.
Why don't you sing something in acapella right now?
Hell no. Okay, so I tweeted, as I tend to do. I tweeted this. You've had a dream that has Rhett, Link, or a mythical crew member in it before. I know you have. Tell me about it. Hashtag LTAT, hashtag let's keep it PG-13, because I don't want to know that crap. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so I got so many amazing responses.
Ooh, recurring
so I
segment?
figured, yes. And I also figured
We haven't done
that
it yet.
we could take these dreams and then look for like a little dream dictionary wisdom in part of the dream, but then kind of fill in everything else with our own knowledge of dream interpretation, which is deep. So are you game? Like,
Oh, yeah.
is it,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
I mean,
I'm already thinking.
Good.
This isn't going to be as funny as that compilation, but
If you had said
I mean, it's probably going to be pretty good.
if you had said no, I don't know what I would have done. So, okay. So the first dream is from Anti-Cabbage.
Okay.
And he says, this is his dream. Link hired me as a babysitter, except when I got there, his kids weren't in the house at all. It was just an empty house, and when I called him, frantic, he told me, oh, sometimes they just aren't there.
Well, that's a little disturbing. Did that actually happen? Or is it?
If it did, I would not pay the babysitter. I just want to be clear about that. Like, you're not getting paid if the kids happen to not be there and you show up. I mean, that's the point. I'm not giving you mileage either.
But what if you didn't give him a heads up?
But also, this is
You
a
should have
dream.
confirmed.
Yeah, it's not really a hypothetical scenario. It is a dream.
So,
I never claimed to be able to interpret dreams.
What does a dream dictionary say?
yeah, so according to dreambible.com,
Oh, that's a great site.
to dream of a babysitter represents your feelings about looking after someone else's problem. You may feel bored with your life or held back due to someone else's problems. A babysitter may reflect responsibility or problems that you feel have been dumped on you, feeling that you have to protect or look after someone that is vulnerable because nobody else will.
I think he's dreaming that, wouldn't it be cool if Link trusted me with his kids? And the answer is no, I don't. That's why I sent them away.
So this is becoming a dream crushing segment.
I don't feel comfortable with you even dreaming about my kids.
All right. That's my first question when I'm interviewing a babysitter. Have you ever had a dream about them?
Okay. You know, yeah, we
Right.
should probably move on.
Okay.
But maybe there's one that I'm involved in.
See, Milfy. That seems a little inappropriate. I had a
How
dream.
milfy.
I had a dream I met them at a hot dog stand in LA, but they were working at it. I was
Okay.
like, why are you working here? And they said, the sponsors aren't paying enough and our children are growing hungry. It's almost winter.
Well, and them is us,
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're working at a hot dog stand making Game of Thrones references.
which is not a bad way to sell hot dog.
I think we've got at least this mythical beast in a good place where, you know, he or she feels
Worried.
about our well-being.
Yeah, right.
And my response to that is mythical.store.
Yeah, right, exactly. Winter is coming.
I mean,
Winter is coming.
Winter
Get a
is coming.
sweatshirt now.
either buy our
hoodie.
sweatshirts or buy a hot dog. We're going to sell you
I
something.
go like this. This is how I demonstrated the hoodie.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, the hoodie.
The hoodie.
Now with sleeves.
now with elbow covering.
You know what a hot dog represents at dreammoods.com?
A wiener?
Yeah. It represents, to see or eat a hot dog in your dream is a phallic symbol representing masculinity, sexual energy, and vigor.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's our wiki right there.
Yeah, I've got that.
Yeah.
I've got that in spades.
You got a wiener in
It's
spades?
shaped like a spade, then you need to see a doctor.
Okay.
No, I only have that while playing spades. I have a very sexy spades game.
Okay.
It's part of my strategy.
We're doing great. Let's hear another dream.
At the Ricky Ho
Oh gosh, these
says...
people be having some dreams, huh?
Yeah. I have not watched GMM since 2015.
Yeah, neither have I.
But Rhett came into my house and asked for beans. That's
Wow.
Wow, yeah.
Here we are 3 years out of sight, out of mind.
That's how I get you back. I show up in your dreams. Hey, buddy, it's been 3 years. Give me some beans or watch the show. The choice is yours.
I wonder, I mean, and because he or she responded to that tweet, I guess that drew the mythical beast back in.
Beans, according to Dream Bible, back to Dream Bible. Yeah, you gotta hop around. There's a dream mood, you know what I'm saying.
You got to look for the meaning that you want.
Right. You know, that's what life's all about, really. Have friends that agree with you already.
To dream of beans represents a lack of variety or feeling forced to do something too much. Could
No, they
be too
don't.
much of a good thing, or maybe a sign that you desire more excitement or interesting options.
Do you know how many varieties of beans there are?
You need to talk to Ricky, not us.
Ricky, do you know how many varieties of beans there are? Just Google beans and sit back and take it in. Google beans is a new technology they're going to try in 2020.
We don't want to push Ricky back away. I mean, we just brought him back
Yeah,
in.
that's true.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't watch, so.
He's back. You're
Okay.
back, Ricky.
Yeah.
Stick with us.
Welcome back, Ricky.
Okay, this was a personal favorite of mine. It's from Great Master NCA, which also,
That's me.
Rhett and Alton Brown tried to sell me weed behind the house I lived in during high school.
During high school.
Yeah, that wasn't a dream.
Back in high school. you and Alton rolling doobies behind some high schooler's house?
Yeah.
Rhett and Alton Brown.
Yeah, I would spend quality time with
think-
Alton Brown.
I think he might have just thought I was Alton Brown. I mean, we both have glasses.
Yeah,
We're both really smart.
maybe that's his pet name for you. Rhett and Alton.
I really like this dream. Dreammoods.com. To dream that you're using marijuana implies that you're trying to escape reality. That's like when you really use marijuana. though.
Right,
That's not
right.
just a dream. So I just don't appreciate
Yeah,
this.
right. That's a little
What
too
they're
close.
trying to say, but
On the nose.
it says
Get creative.
If someone,
Dream journal.
Dream moods. If someone else is using marijuana or trying to get you to use it, then it indicates a negative influence in your life.
Does it have Alton Brown in the dream website?
I didn't look up Alton Brown.
Incidentally, Alton Brown is a wicked strain of weed. Very dank. Wicked dank.
Yeah, wicked works.
It's wicked dank, that Alton Brown.
So pungent.
And finally, I just really like this. This person, Chloe Linnea, just tweeted, "Mine are all about Alex, period."
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
No, I mean, the period was the punctuation,
Yeah,
not...
I always dream of Alex on his period, too.
Yeah, right.
Man.
Okay.
We
Good.
have them.
Yeah, it's just they're a lot more
Oh,
subtle.
I know.
A lot more subtle.
All right, guys.
Are you tracking our menstruations?
Not consciously.
Menstruation.
Not consciously.
I didn't even do that on purpose. Alton Brown taught me that.
That's all I have. Those are the few dreams I wanted to share. There's many more dreams to come, but I felt those were the most worthy, honest dreams.
And I'm glad that we really helped. You know? I'm glad.
I think we did quite a
Yeah.
bit. What do you think about that recurring segment idea now? You still feel good about that?
Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And now our final line.
Until next LTAT, keep on
BYFB.
BYFB.
Foley, handshake.